Karl-Bohemian Nomad. Time to rock and roll. Yeah, I still gotta do these live, but I want to do it right when I come home. And today's a weird day because I was supposed to have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off, but boss wants me to work tomorrow. So I'm going to have Wednesday off. So I'm going to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, which is a bummer too because we planned a family breakfast for tomorrow morning. So I'm going to miss that. Not good. Not good. Yeah, Tim. You don't even know what family breakfasts are, dude. Alright. Let's get into it. And my formerly non-nicotine stingered fingers. Timmy, after he hurt his back and the bike video, he's been gone again. I tell you, he just has his little playhouse that he's over there. And then when he's done with this playhouse, he goes over to Tammy's. I know, we'll see. Anyway, morning talk from a tin can. So he's either talking to you from his tin can or he's talking to you while he's driving around. That's all he ever does anymore. He doesn't do nothing. Doesn't do nothing. First was Sherry Carey. Woo! Good job, Sherry. Everything is vanilla. You don't need to worry about his comments. Nobody's saying anything. His air conditioner's running constantly, like I told you. That's got to be expensive. This could be 100 to the power company. Here we call it Ameren. I don't know what the power company's called in Florida. But old Timmy going to be paying for a lot of electricity running that air conditioner all the time. Got his POV camera. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Now you can see both his gnarly fingers instead of just one. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm a fan of it, but it looks kind of cool. He says his shit's going to get way better with this camera. He's on his way up. Yeah, now that he got this camera. And he's drinking his coffee milkshakes with lots of heavy whipping cream. I don't know. We'll see. New diving gear is in. He showed it to you. Pretty exciting. But he didn't use it today. And then he got some Dead Cat's first microphone. That's good, Timmy. I'm tired of hearing all that wind noise and the scrapey. Yeah. And then yesterday just went to the dentist and nothing. Not a thing. Timmy ain't doing nothing. He lives this great retirement life that you need to quit your good job, get Social Security, and get a side hustle, crappy job, just to live in a tin can on a cement slab. I don't get it, Timmy. Why would we do that? And then, you know, your $1,700 Social Security, that's only like $50 a day. Shoot, how are you going to live on $50 a day, dude? Even with the supplement. And then he's not, I'm a minimalist, and I still need more than that. Not cleaning his grill. It's too much work. Yeah, he's done bother cleaning his grill. And you're going to find out that he charbroiled a piece of meat on it. But he still didn't bother cleaning his grill because it's too much work for old Timmy. Yeah, he's cremated the steak last night. Put a steak on there and cooked it for like 2 hours. It's just a piece of char. And then his care credit is 18 months with a $5 transfer fee, $100. He hates that $100 transfer fee. When it's Timmy's money and Timmy's got to spend it, Timmy's pissed. Oh, I don't want to pay that $100. I don't want to pay that $100. I don't want to pay nothing. Yeah, if it's Timmy's money, he's all upset. If it's somebody else's money or it's your money, he don't care. And then he's grilling on the tin can. This is number 2. Oh, that one was 31 minutes. This is the second video, grilling by the tin can. First was Melvino. Second was Tammy Bittner. And third was Carl. Nope. And then this was just a big nothing burger. Super boring. If you watch Eye for an Eye, he's got people listening to Timmy's videos going, Joe Biden, other people, they're hilarious. They're just so funny. And then he's just staying in this tin can all day. He ain't going nowhere. And then he's complaining about his do-it-yourself haircut. That he he don't do it right. But the reason he can't do it right is because the dude that's the best ever that cuts hair over on the east side of Florida did him wrong. But didn't he come out of there one day saying, a couple days, saying, this guy's the best, this guy's the most awesomest shit hair cutter that ever was born. And he claims he messed his head up. Old flathead Timmy. And now the one you want, his last video. Timmy puts a bike together, 12 minutes. Oh, this one's hilarious. He's breathing hard, sitting on the ground, just putting a bike together. And he's gasping for breath. I'm like, dude, aren't you supposed to be in shape? And yeah, and you're all flabby, and your arms are flabby too. You're not even supposed to be working your arms, and your arms are all flabby. They remind me of my grandmother's flabby arms. I don't know. First was Toyota Jim, and then all the comments were nothing burgers, just like his grilling. And someone called him the cowboy couch potato. That was funny. And then Tim fires himself from putting this bike together. Yeah, Tim, just like all of us, who would pay Tim money to do anything? Even less than minimum wage, you wouldn't pay Tim to do anything. And he keeps saying, oh, I gotta go to the hospital. I gotta go to the hospital. He's a big baby. I just did 185 stops. 29 of them were packages over 25 pounds. Driving all day. I don't know. So I had to get this back out of retirement. Tim is a baby. Yep, that's Timmy. He's a big baby. Yep. And where is Z-Car? Yep. And how does Z-Car know Sarasota Tim? Does anybody know? Dinger was talking about that. So he's talking to Z-Car. And I don't know if I've ever talked to Z-Car. I know TRD came on and let me know that I had the letters mixed up or whatever, but that wasn't really a conversation. I've talked to the guy in the Villages, JJ, but I don't think I've ever talked to Z-Car. Anyway, but Dinger, Z-Car can't really talk to you, dude, because if he gets caught talking to you, he'll get the old axe. Anyway, and Grifter, dude, I'm sorry, but I can't drink Modelo anymore. But it doesn't have anything to do with the beer. My wife and I, well, I kind of watch it, but she watches Southern Charmed. And Whitney from Southern Charmed drinks Modelo exclusively. And we don't like Whitney. Whitney's a... So my wife told me I can't drink Modelo anymore because Whitney drinks it. And I agree. I don't like the dude. So that's a bummer because I like the beer. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know what happened to Timbo. Timbo, what happened to him? Did he go to the hospital? I doubt it. He's just a crybaby. Sorry. One more time. Come on. I won't do any of the buttons. But I had to bring that out of retirement because his crazy whining and complaining about putting a bike together was just stupid. Yeah. So anyway, I was gonna have tomorrow off, but I don't. So I'm gonna work tomorrow. So it'll probably be the same thing, and then I'll have 3 days where I'm not working the big job. So who knows what I'll do? Who knows what Timmy will do? I try to make him exciting for you guys. I don't know. Where's Evie? I can't. Anyway. So, we'll see you later. Have a great night. Bye. See you tomorrow.
Whee!
Hello.
How's
Hello.
it going?
I don't know. How's it going with you?
I don't know. Just seeing if I can record this call so I can do interviews without having to have a computer.
Oh, cool. All right. I'll hang up now.
So I'm trying to do a workaround.
Your workaround.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.